Hello everybody and welcome back to Aurora Plays Baldur's Gate 2 Throne of Baal in what looks to be the final ever session for this series. We're going to head through this door here and face the final enemy and either claim the Throne of Baal and become the new Lord of Murder or not. So here we go. I said, here we go. Go, I said, go. There we go. Your destiny is nearly complete. I'm ready. It's time for it to end. So angry looking.
As you step into the abyssal plane, the first thing that strikes you is how suddenly alien it feels. A chill wind sweeps across an empty void, screaming in your ears that you are not welcome here. Several strange towering structures are present, suspended in the void by an unknown power. All your immortal senses tell you, however, that the powerful essence of your dead father is close, and that this place is indeed the Throne of Baal.
Oh yeah.
I see you have finally found your way to the Throne of Baal. You should know, however, that you're far, far too late.
Of course I am. This part of the abyss was once your father's, and might have been partly yours, but now it's mine, along with all the essence of a god. This place is mine to rule as I wish. I will stop you, Millicent, any way I can. I'm disappointed in you, Aurora. So much bluster, so much force. How did you manage to blunder your way through the realms and not perish sooner? I have no idea. I'm kind of confused about that myself, but, you know, the save function helps. But it doesn't matter in the long run. You served me well enough, and now it's time for your essence to be added back to my power. Alright.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine. Yes, yes. A standard tactic,
okay,
that.
it is done.
What's Mira doing?
You point, I pop. Swords, not words!
Get your whirlwind going, Minx.
Yes.
Cerebok. Get going.
Yes?
Aurora, power up.
Ready for anything.
Get simulacrum.
Dangerous.
Whoa.
Where to?
Get the Bone Devils.
Happy to
Our
help.
curses.
To try to help, anyway.
Nera.
That's it?
Run.
I await your need.
Got your wrong bullets. We need your level 3s.
Pardon, turnip reflex.
For the eyes. Go for
Very
the
well.
eyes. Yes? Consider it done.
I'm ready.
You need my skills, I see.
Oh, he's still working on it. Cool. Awesome.
Don't
Alright.
yell. I can hear you just fine.
Dispel.
You sound like Golodar.
Reach.
Where to?
Heal. Reckless Gleamer. Give me a Deva.
Yes?
Use your actual ability. Bring us a Deva.
Bye, Uncle.
Blippi. Ready for anything.
Very well. Get in there, Aurora. Oh, she can't do it.
Happy
Alright,
to
cool.
help. To try to help anyway.
Start throwing rocks then. Ah, no, Aurora!
I should not be wasting time on you. I still have to absorb the Ballspawn essences. And there is more than enough power in this plane to keep you busy.
If you are wise, you will flee. Once I am done with the essences, I will not hesitate to gather your own as well. Alright. Ah, so we've got to empty that out. Okay. Aurora's still...
Yes?
Oh, good, you know.
I shall do my best.
Oh, no. He is panicked, damn it.
I'm
Nara,
ready.
I need you to... dispel. And also to remove. Actually, where's the... Oh, the Dave is dead, damn it.
Yes?
Ah, no!
What do you I fear nothing.
Dave, I need you to fix Aurora.
Where to?
Oh, good, he's back. Excellent. Alright.
Yes.
Sarabak stands ready.
We need...
What? Is there a griffin about? Oh, I could do that. Yawn? Yes, yes.
Minsk and Bull stand.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
What one was it? It's the... Oh no, they're already gone, never mind.
Ready for it? Fine.
Do not presume. Every hamster.
Take that, turnip thumb.
Yes. I am ready. I am... It is above. I go. Enough! I have gathered enough essence to deal with you. I will wait no longer to end your pathetic life. Prepare to join your siblings.
Uh-oh. I don't like my family, leave me alone.
Pardon, turnip reflex.
No, that's not what I wanted. So I want...
You need my skills, I see.
Yes, sure, your skills. Zach, where's secondary Jahara? Or is she dead?
Happy to help. To try to help anyway. Oh no! I lost my spell!
Ah!
Armored sharpened, and raring to go.
Show me.
Jon Jonsson at your service.
Speak your mind. Nature's servant awaits. I await your need.
Die! That's not a...
As I would pray.
Well, can I not use the planetar? Oh, the planetar's frozen.
Very well. Yes?
Feel my unholy wrath.
You
Who
just get
says
in there.
What?
Where to?
Go for the eyes. Go for the eyes. Die!
I command
Feel my
you to
unholy wrath.
Ah, damn it!
To raise me.
Planetar. Get Jon up.
That's not right.
Jeez, I lost Serevok. What happened to him? Ugh.
Very well.
Take the life she gave.
Yes?
You point, I punch.
Where to?
I'm ready.
No, I'm going to die!
Yes. My spell has failed.
Damn it.
Where to? All right.
What? Is there a griffin about? Don't forget to raise me.
Very well. Yes?
Speak your mind. Nature's servant awaits.
Where to? Very well. Yes? Where to? Adventure! Yes? Adventure!
Oh shit, now I'm in trouble.
Where to?
Run! Oh! Alright, everyone.
Yes?
Let's do this.
Very well.
Enough! I have gathered enough essence to deal with you.
Ready for anything.
What do you wish? Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
Whoops, let's try that again. Where to? Very well.
Nature's servant awaits.
You need my skills, I see.
Happy to help. That's it?
Adventure!
Uncle Spanky!
Yes?
Saravok stands ready.
Where to?
Oh, damn it. Planetar's stuck now, too.
You sound like Goladar.
Who says what?
The light shall fall before me. I shall prevail.
You point, I punch.
Oh, for the love of
Very well.
That wasn't even close,
I'm
was it?
ready.
Ready for anything.
I await your news.
What? Is there a griffin about?
Yes? Where to?
Oh, geez, we lost Minsk.
Very well.
Not even a dent? Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
I am ready, as I would have.
You better, everyone. Come on. Oh no, your hair is going down.
No! Oh, too strong! Damn you! I must take more essence. I must have more power!
Alright, secondary pool.
No! They can't get away with this.
Alright, I need you to bring Jahara back to life. And then I need you to bring Minsk back. And I need you to... I don't have any heal spells left, you've got them all done. And then this be fixed up. Alright, cool.
Do not presume.
Who says what?
Very well. All right.
Yawn. Oh, I can do that.
Yes?
Got it.
With vengeance!
Where to?
Oh, for the love of That wasn't even
No.
close, was it?
No.
Help, I'm dying over here.
Jesus.
Very well. Yes, on it. Where to? Consider it done.
I await your command.
Swords, not words!
You need my skill? It shall
Happy
be
to
done
help.
with skill and care.
Try to help.
If not brevity.
Fine.
I await it.
Very well.
You sound like Goladar.
Yes?
I'm ready.
Yes?
Yes.
Beware!
Yes?
Where to?
With vengeance!
What? Is there a griffin about?
Oh
At
no.
once, you.
Oh no, he's stuck in the maze. Damn it.
Very well.
What do you wish?
What'll it be?
A danger. Yes.
Huh?
No! I can't get away with this.
Where to? Very well. On it.
Prepare to meet your
Yes.
doom.
With vengeance!
Beware! Your knees are mine!
Ready for anything.
Very well.
Jon Jonsson at your service.
Yes.
Pardon, Teddy.
Happy to help. To try to help, anyway.
Minsk and bruised and ready.
I'm ready.
You need my skills, I see.
I am ready.
Very well.
Every hamster has his day.
Yes.
Yes? Sure.
Saravok stands ready. I fear nothing.
Where to?
Gee, what the hell are you doing over there?
I thought as much.
Ha-ha! Very well.
You sound like Golodar.
What'll it be? I command pure chaos! Kinda.
Not even a
Yes?
dent? What? Is there a griffin about?
Where to?
Prepare to meet your doom!
Pick it up yourself, outcast.
Very well.
Oh, damn it! Now I'm stuck in the maze.
Show me.
Speak your mind.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Oh, for the love of
I
crumb
await
cake.
your command,
That
yes?
wasn't even close, was it?
Nature's servant awaits.
You point, I
Yes?
punch. Swords, not words!
Yes? Where to?
Speak your mind.
Minsk and Boo stand ready.
Very well. Whoops, let's try that again. Yes?
What do you wish?
Servant awaits. I await your need.
Ready for anything.
Saravok stands ready.
Where to? I shall do my best. Very well.
The light shall fall before me.
Every hamster has his day. I have... Armored where Minsk...
Yes?
Happy to help. To try to help, anyway.
I shall prevail.
Great fun! Who says what?
I'm ready.
Where to?
Show me.
You point, I punch.
The blood.
Yes. It is done.
Swords, not words!
You need my skills, I see. I carry the word.
I am ready.
You sound like Goladar.
It is about time.
Minsk and Bull stand. Jump on my sword while you can.
I await your news.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
I await your command.
Yes?
What'll it be?
Lost.
This one is invulnerable.
Where to?
This one is invulnerable. Yes?
Don't forget to raise me.
Very well.
No!
Yes? Yes.
Oh no!
Where to? Update. Very well. Fucking hell.
Speed, dear.
Die!
I command
Beware.
chaos!
Your knees
Kinda.
are mine. Nature,
Feel my
take
unholy
Very well.
wrath.
Consider it done.
Healing! Quickly! Yes? I fear nothing. Healing! Quickly!
Yes?
Nature's servant awaits.
Where to? I shall do my best.
No! I refuse!
Adventure!
I await your news.
Nature, take them.
Very well.
Get down,
Feel the
everyone!
backhand of justice!
I demand chaos!
Yes,
Kinda.
yes. A standard tactic.
Ready for anything.
Yes.
Great fun!
Jon Jonsson at
Happy to
your
help.
service.
You
Try
point,
to help it.
I pop.
Where to? Very well. Oh, fuck off!
Wait, wait. Doom awaits thee!
A danger. Help up, yes. Where to?
To raise me. Well, I can hear you just fine.
Ha-ha! Got it. Where to? Yes. Holy crap. Alright, awesome.
What will it be?
Very well. Very well. Yes. Done. Right, so let's take out the Guardian. Where to?
Please, someone, anyone.
This is Baldur. Sarabak stands ready.
Very well.
This isn't boring.
Every hamster.
Whoops, let's try that again. Yes.
Must get armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
Yes, yes. A standard
Where to? All right.
Pardon, turnip reflex.
Who says? You point, I pop.
Very well.
Ready for anything. I'm ready.
Nature's servant awaits.
You point. I
Saravat
punch.
stands ready.
Very on it. Yes.
What? Is there a griffin about?
Where to?
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine. Jon Jonsson at your service.
All right.
Yes?
Swords, not words!
What'll it be?
I await your need.
Very well. Consider it done.
Let's do it.
So, you are stronger than even I imagined. So be it. Your destiny versus mine. Let's finish this now, once and for all. To the victor go the spoils!
Here we go.
Yes.
Do not presume.
You need my skills, I see.
Yes?
Minsk and Boo stand ready.
Show me.
Ready for anything.
That's not right.
I am ready.
Every hamster
I
has
await
his
your
day.
command.
It is done.
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
Speak your mind.
Take that, turnip-hating scum!
Nature's servant awaits.
Where to?
Boo said.
Happy to help. To try to help, anyway.
You point.
I await your need.
The hell just happened?
Enough, Amelasan. The gods have decreed this contest is over.
Yes! Oh! Ah! Oh!
No! I am a god! This is not over until I say it is!
You are no god, priestess of Baal. You play with stolen energies that make you immortal, that give you great power. But that does not make you a god.
The Ballspawn has not won!
Hey, she said I won.
Believe it!
It's over.
No,
It's done.
I would
It takes
die
backs.
first.
Cool, you can do that too.
But you cannot die, so long as the essences are within you. Even now, however, they struggle to flee from your weakened frame. You are defeated, and destiny belongs to the victor.
No! No! I will kill you all!
You will do nothing, Amelisson, but accept your fate. The time that was mentioned has come, Godchild. There is a choice before you. You have prevailed against all that have assailed you, and now you must decide your fate. The vast majority of the soul essences of the children of Baal, Lord of Murder, now belong to you, and you alone. You must now decide what to do with this power. Be wise. The choice is irrevocable.
What are my options?
First, you may choose to surrender that portion of the essence which remains with you. It shall be given to Amelisson, and her soul, with all the essence it contains, shall be destroyed.
So I give up Baal, and she dies, and Baal's gone forever.
You may think this brutal, but Amelisson has welded the essence to her own soul, foolishly, and there is no other way. The price of ambition is always high. Surrendering the essence will allow the gods to remove its evil taint and hide it well within the halls of Mount Celestial, forever preventing it from soiling further souls. You, Ballspawn, would be made immortal, free to continue your life with a destiny of your own choosing. The manipulations of gods will no longer be your concern, and your soul will be untainted.
Sounds good to me.
Once Amelisson's soul is destroyed and the essence released, you may accept it into yourself if you want it, and the Throne of Baal will be yours to command.
No.
You have fought against the taint of your father with great vigilance. It is most impressive. Impressive enough that I would be willing to remain by your side. The power you may claim will bring new enemies, and the attentions of evil gods such as Cyric, who usurped your sire's godly role by the Edict of Al the Overfather. I will fight by your side and help you achieve whatever destiny awaits in the plains. Your future is unknown even to the gods, although it will certainly be a great one. The choice is difficult, but these are your two options, Ballspawn. This is where your destiny is realized, and your future begins.
I can't believe it! All this time, I've walked with someone who might become a god. It's weird. Just weird. I can't tell if it's good weird or bad weird. That kind of depends on what happens next. Just know that I'll always think of you as the person I've been proud to call a friend.
Well, you know, it's funny that this situation should come up. It's not something that I like to think about much, but I spent a whole year as a god back in '03.
Oh, I know what you're thinking. Why only a year? It's touching and involved a tale, but I'd be happy to shed some light on if it helps with your predicament. No, this I've got it here. Oh, it's nice to hear you're eager for once. It's not every day that a gnome finds himself in the middle of the abyss, finding an avatar to talking to a solar. You know, I haven't done it for at least a year now, although, to be honest, the last time I was in the company of Aunt Patty, We all know what a pushover her Larry was. It's nice to see my tribulations in this party recognized. Anyway, it was during the time of troubles that I'd run afoul of some banting cultists who accidentally mistook me for Bane's unearthly avatar, and don't ask. Maybe they didn't have a picture, I wasn't sure what to do, and think to myself, and resolved to spend more attention towards my breath in the future. It wasn't long before I was worshipped by thousands on a regular basis and made good stew. And constant chanting wasn't unpleasant, so I decided to play along, and no one grows turnips under the threat of eternal torment quite as well as a dread master. And I'll stand by that statement till this day. Well, it wasn't long before the whole time of trouble thing was over, and suddenly the little old worship me found myself up in the heavens before the Overfather himself. Seems they were very short of death gods at the time, and it didn't seem like a bad gig, so I took up the offer, plus the dental plan was extraordinary. Being a god isn't what you'd expect, though. Soon was all over me from day one, and here she developed a thing for turnips about a decade ago, and she wouldn't leave me alone, and there were parties at all hours of the night. Liara got plastered and fall off the lily pond, and eventually Torm would start a brawl with somebody. Did you know that what it's like to have Helm pounding on your door at 3 in the morning? I couldn't get any sleep at all, and it wasn't one thing. It was getting slapped by Umberlee or hit on by Levitar all night long and in the morning. All the gods would be in a foul mood. Terrible. Good lord, this story's going to go on. I think I've made a mistake. I couldn't find anything good about the experience at all. No wonder Ale kicked them all out. He probably had to catch up on the housekeeping of all things. Well, after that, I was happy to let Cyric have the job. Eager puppy that he was. Left it behind for a turnip farm and a nice pension. And gladly, although I eventually traded pension and stock in a Spelljammer trading cruise, for some stock in a Spelljammer trading cruise. So if you gave up Spelljamming, that's, yeah, no. Which was a bad decision, but all us mortals aren't immune to that, of course. Lost the farm, too, in a game of checkers to Uncle Fibbit. But that turned out alright, as the turnips gone bad and rot the year that Uncle Fibbit died of too much intestinal gas. Poor man. Anyhow, I hope my experience has been of some help. Feel free to set any other opinions. No need to stare now. Move on.
No. Oh, say it is not so. We will no longer fight evil together. Oh, Boo will miss you. Forever shall we hang our heads in sadness in remembrance of our great butt-kicking friend. Boo and I will say, we knew the hero, and people will of course not believe us, and maybe they will look at us more strangely than they do now.
Not possible.
Or maybe not.
Do not waver. Were I in your shoes, I would lunge at this opportunity.
Why don't you?
It is no less than what I died attempting. Take it. Grab hold of what you deserve.
It seems my promise to Gorion is at last at an end. It will be difficult to watch you move on to a higher state of being, if that is where you choose to go. But you hardly need my guidance any longer.
I only pray that you make the decision that is right for you, Aurora. Even Gorion would ask you to do no less.
The time has come to make your choice, Balspan. What is your wish?
I do not want the essence of Baal. Do with it what you will. I want to remain mortal.
Then you shall begin life anew, mortal, without the taint of your sire upon your soul, and the essence of Baal shall forever be hidden. You have done well, and freedom shall be your reward.
Woo-woo!
You turned down the very power I died seeking. And now what? Prance amongst the flowers? Happy to be mortal? Bah! And pardon me if we part ways as soon as this is done.
Absolutely fine, Sarevok.
Your decision has been made, Godchild. Now the act must be carried out. Prepare yourself.
I'm prepared.
Too strong!
She got blowed up.
Your divine essence slowly fades, and for a moment you feel empty, incomplete. It is frightening, but soon yields to a new sensation, one of hope. With your closest companions at your side, you are free to live out your mortal life, no longer a pawn of Baal's prophecy. The adventure draws to a close, but there will be more to come. Even as a mortal, you are to be looked upon in awe, and your power commands attention, both friendly and otherwise.
Your
life is yours, as are the trials to come. As years pass, tales of your exploits shall spread far and wide, and bards will sing your name along with heroes and villains of legend. Your life may be mortal, your time now finite, but the mark you have left upon the realms will endure.
The time has come to make your choice, Balspan. As you wish. You have proven to us all that the power in your blood is yours to command. It does not command you. I shall be proud to stand by you in a place of power among the heavens.
Yes! You have achieved what I could not in life. With luck, you will tear a streak of blood across the skies that the gods will not soon forget. How I wish I could join you.
Your decision has been made, Godchild. Now the act must be carried out. Prepare yourself.
No! Damn you! No! I'm too strong!
Your mortal essence fades away as you embrace your divinity. Through friends and enemies, you have conquered your heritage, turning shadow to light. And now, the infernal power of Baal no longer holds sway. You will take your place among the powers as a force of balance and good.
Murder is good?
It is the close of many things, but a new destiny stretches endlessly before you. There are greater evils to fight than you might have dared imagine, and sights among the plains that you had never thought possible. In the years to come, your name shall be a beacon in times of darkness. Tales of your life shall inspire and guide, while servants of darkness will flee your wrath. It is a legacy that will forever change the face of the realms.
Okay, so that's interesting. So you don't become the new god of murder. That's Cyric still. You just absorb Baal's essence and become your own. Oh. In the years that followed his resurrection by Aurora, Serevok never settled in any one place for long. In Berdusk, he is said to have routed an army of invading orcs, displaying such fearsome power and rage that terrified locals. Weren't sure whom to fear more. In Westgate, he arrived as conqueror, brutally enforcing his will, only to mysteriously vanish months later. He acted like a man that did not know himself. And all the stories agreed that Saravok was a tortured soul balancing between life and death, never to achieve either. Eventually he disappeared, said to have assaulted the abyss itself or even taken his own life. In truth, he journeyed to Karatur to bury his one true love, the warrior Tomoko. He never returned, and though the stories endure. With the saga of the Bolstone closed, Minsk fulfilled a long-promised oath. He returned to Rashomon, hoping to regale the Ice Dragon Berserker Lodge with details of his deeds and earn a place within the hallowed halls. His words were not needed. Every tavern in Faerun had a bard singing of the valiant ranger, and he was welcomed as a hero. Eventually, he formed his own adventuring company, the Just Fist, striking fear into the hearts and faces of evil until his vanishing age. He again set out across the realms and disappeared. And what of Boo? Well, what is Minsk without Boo? The two would never be separated, and some say they are together still, up amongst the stars, where hamsters are giants and men become legends. The events of the Baalspawn saga affected Jaheira deeply. It was her duty to protect the greater balance of things, but in the years to come she found an increasing portion of that fight occurring with her own mind. Witness to the great change, while in Aurora's company she had become acutely aware of how fleeting life was and how the loss of those she held dear ate away at her thoughts. In time, she will be known as a tireless champion of balance, one that sometimes acted in concert with the Harpers and sometimes did not. Always, however, she remained distant and guarded, staying long. However, she remained distant and guarded, never staying long in any one place. Jaheira would cross the realms thrice over, but she never did return to Thea or the Stored Coast. Here we go. Jan Janssen. Jan Janssen's life following his association with Aurora was typically convoluted, and the various details hidden amongst the half-truths and whole lies. According to his published memoirs, A Janssen in Every Pot. After a short prison term for monkey smuggling, he returned to his first love, monkey smuggling. This led to the now infamous Gibbon Riot of 72, a tumultuous and altogether unclean event that seemed to center on the estate of the shadow thief Valang. Jean would deny that he planned the downfall of the rogue, but he was unable to explain what practical application he had intended, a horde of knife-wielding simians. Nevertheless, the death of the admirably disliked and generally suspect Valeg could not be attributed to the young gnome. Strangely enough, Jan had alibis for each and every second of the day in question, and what a day that must have been. Relatives from across the realms came forward to say that he had stopped in for tea and turnips, and later at his wedding to Lisa, Jan had asked how he managed to be in so many places at once and yet so far from the scene of the crime. Well, Jan would say, when you have that many monkeys, anything's possible. Nera travelled back to the north, stopping at inns and taverns along the way, always listening happily as bards wove tales both true and false of her adventures with Aurora. When she reached the high forest, she was welcomed back as a hero and personally congratulated by Terlang at the Trient. Afterwards, Nera returned to Arm and to reunite with the surviving wild mages in the hidden refuge, thinking she would find happiness in their company, but Nera was now restless and powerful. She soon departed, making her way to the Moon Sea. With the help of a wild surge or two, she sank 3 docked Thayan slaver ships single-handedly, driving the Red Wizards from the city of Melvort. This attracted Thay's attention, and Nera found herself hounded once again by the Red Wizards. She enjoyed it for the time, and at some point even found herself in another alliance of convenience with Sustam. But eventually she returned to the Sword Coast, where she lived the rest of her days with her friends and her memories. Okay, so that's interesting. So when you choose the god option, you don't become like the god of murder, but you end up becoming just a god of something. So, but regardless, that was a lot of fun. I still think, you know, my first option was a better one because being a god carries a lot more trouble than it's worth, in my opinion, especially according to what Jon explained in his incredibly convoluted story. But anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I have been your humble host, Tim, and I guess come back next time for whatever else we decide to do in Aurora Plays. But until then, keep on blending, and goodbye!